MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
111.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He's got it one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Clint Frazier. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Jimenez ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel of the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. To short, scooped up on the backhand, and they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scotty Hayward, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Standing in, Tony Reese. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Stepping up now, Nino Reese. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 37 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Tyler.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Martin Roland Smith will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Up next for Chicago, Yolmer Sanchez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Everybody loves to get on a good piece of cheese. Hit a fastball out of the yard. But I tell you what, to be able to stay back and take a curveball deep, it's one of those special feelings when you can recognize and react, keep your hands back, and drive it out of the yard.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yoan Moncada. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and he's taking the league by storm right now. He's punishing every mistake he sees, and we'll see if he can lose another ball over the wall again today.
So here's Daniel Ponca now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Ford. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Frazier.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm a base.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Cameron Maybin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Frazier is off of first with 2 away. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add. Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez, only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So coming to the plate, James McCann, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Striding into the box, Scotty Hayward. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard ground ball to 3rd. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready now, Tony Reese.
The third baseman, Tony Reese.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Goodbye, home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Your attention, please.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, and the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
In now, Tyler Wade.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Geyer is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka. Hit it hard, been lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Ford.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 8-2. So striding forward now, Brandon Geyer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East.
Garcia.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox 2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
The designated hitter.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box, Cameron Maben. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Scotty Hayward, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from 3rd base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota.
Now batting, left fielder, Nino.
Into the box now, Nino Reese. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Gregorius.
From the stretch. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. Ground ball right side. Sanchez is up with it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly. Now batting, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated
And now
hitter.
here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Daniel Palka. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Austin Romine will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for New York. Number 28, Austin Romine.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
In now, Mike Ford. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Clint Frazier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Late square, and this is popped up. McCann is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. Right
Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maybin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Scotty Hayward. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Into the box, Tony Reese. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the... Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Number 20.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Austin.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitchers. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Popped him up. Reese on the move. And no one will get this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. First time up, he went down looking. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Reese scoops it up. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and they remain well behind. Nino Reese will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that one is gone.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wade. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He got the pitch he wanted, and
Now
he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Gregorius.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Digging in, Austin Romine. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now
into the
batter,
box now,
the
Mike
first baseman,
Ford.
Mike.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 3 runs already home here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Striding forward now is the DH, Clint Frazier. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-1 down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ford leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in now, Cameron Maben, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Maben.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Ford rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Now
stepping in, Scotty Hayward trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And a flip to the second baseman covering, and that's that. Stepping in, Brandon Geyer. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He takes the turn and heads for second. This will kick up against the wall now. Sanchez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back here on the south side of Chicago. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Aaron Bummer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Nino Reese will stride in again as he looks to join. Very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Goodbye home run. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season. Not done yet. He keeps this up. He's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Scott Tomlinson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 50, Scott Tomlinson.
Hard hit toward the hole. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So strike. In, Didi Gregorius hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Gio Urshela will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, Scott Tomlinson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Gio Urshela will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Here comes the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Yohan Moncada will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. No hits to this point. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, number.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away.
Abreu.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Now in the box, Brandon Guyer. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Nino Reese will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in, Leury Garcia starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Looking at his career totals, Sanchez carries a batting line right at 240.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right field.
Chasing after it is Maben.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hayward giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. White Sox down to their final out, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. Swung on and missed.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. The White Sox down to their last strike. Pulled toward right center field. Maben is there. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and he misses it.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.